I'm going to narrate this, okay? We're at a rest area here on Interstate 80 in Nevada, and it's exit 158. First time I've ever stayed at this one. So all you RV transporters, if you're coming out this way, this is a big one. So let's show it to you. It's huge. I mean, you got the hills over there. You got this big parking lot over here. This is for like cars, and I pulled over here because I like to find a quiet spot, and I figured there'd be less traffic over here because the trucker spot's down over here, and we'll walk over there. And I try not to park by those guys just because there's so many of them pulling in and out all the time that it's noisy. And if I can get into an area like this, that's what I do. I use the bathrooms. They're nothing fancy. None of the rest areas in Nevada, they kind of remind you of the ones in New Mexico. Not the best. Not like the ones you get in Iowa and Nebraska. You know, those are probably a lot real nice ones compared to these ones in Nevada. I think they start going downhill when you get to Wyoming. So, if this mic is working, I'll throw this in the video just like this. And if it sounds like crap, then I'll just throw up some music to it and we'll go that route. But it's the first time that I've added my DJI mics to this. I knew I could do it, just never have before. So, but I got 10 hours, guys. I got 10 hours to kill. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon Pacific time. I started real early this morning, so I was able to get here, go to the bathroom, clean myself all up. Oh, look at the mountain over there. And, you know, hopefully get a good night's sleep tonight. I got a 4-hour drive in the morning to deliver this thing. I stayed in one of my other videos shows another rest area, and I can't remember if it's up the road farther or if I missed it, but I think it's up the road farther. I think I drove by this one last time because I missed it, and I had 2 of them saved in my GPS, and I ended up going to the next one. So tomorrow when I get on the road, I'm going to check that out and see if that's exactly what I did, and I'm going to mark that one too, so when you guys message me or ask me about this stuff, I can tell you where to go. But if you watch this video, exit 158, Interstate 80, probably, I don't know, at least 200 miles, 250 miles probably before you're into California. It's kind of a guess because I'm not 100% sure, because you know what, I really wasn't paying attention that much today. I just knew that I needed to find a nice quiet place tonight, get some good sleep, throw this camera out here and see what I can get. Then I'll grab my other camera and talk about some other stuff in this next video, because that's what I do. Got my flip-flops on, letting my feet take a break from them damn sneakers. But let's just check this place out. It's big, that's for sure. Lots of places to park. And according to the sign over there, you can stay here up to 18 hours. So I figured, you know, for you camper guys or driving your campers and stuff and you looking for a place to hang out, you can hang out here. It's been a while since I've used this Insta360 camera. We'll walk up through here, give you the whole view of it, hopefully. I think I'll grab one of the drones. Oh, and I just hit a stick, so I have to work around that. There's some more right here, so we'll go like this, bring it through, and I think I'll get the drone out and fly it around the camper and the truck. It's a little breezy out here, so we'll see. But you've got a lot of room here. There's some pretty big spots out here. When you drive in here, it'll say cars this way. This is a lot bigger than what cars need to be, so if you guys want to get away from the big trucks, then come on through here. But you can see I parked way down there, and the wind is cranking right now, so hopefully you can still hear me. We'll walk up on it and pretend we're flying around the camper. Look at those clouds behind me. We're gonna get some weather. You know, it's Nevada. Look at that. Here comes the dirt. As long as there's no hail, I'm okay. Woo! Check that out. Oh my God. Yeah, we're probably not getting the drone out here. Guess it's time to get back in the truck. Do I have the luck or what? I can't make this shit up. Do you know, I was a gambler until I was like 35. No matter what I gambled on, didn't matter what cards, slot machines, whatever it was, I won. And I just kept winning all the way up until I was 35 years old. From the time I was a 6-year-old kid gambling at house poker at home, you know, with your parents and uncles and stuff. I turned 35 and things went to shit. For 10 years, I just gave up gambling because every time I played, I lost. I was smart enough to know when to quit, okay? But I'm out here, been doing this RV transport for 13 months, and I feel like it's that all over again because I go out west, right? This is the 11th time I've went out west lately this year. Out of that 11, actually, it was 10, and I got 9 reloads. You know where I'm going with this. I came out here this time. There hasn't been reloads on the board all week long. So I didn't expect. I just wanted to drive out west, get paid. I'll spend the money to drive back, put some deadhead miles. That's just what I was going to do. Well, I'm almost here, and they changed my load from Yuba City to Roseville. Okay. If you watch all the other videos up to this one, you knew I was playing like I was a little upset. I was, because I've never had a load switched on me. Everybody else tells me all the time this happens to them, and it pisses them off, basically. But I was like, whatever, I just go with the flow. Well, I'm just about ready to deliver my load this morning, okay? Check the load board, and all those loads from Yuba City are being moved around, okay? They're closing that store. I bet you're thinking right now, William, aren't you worried if they're closing a store? I don't worry about that because it's Camping World, guys. It's a big company. They know what they're doing. They'll close that store because they're not selling stuff there. 35 minutes down the road is the other store. So if people want to buy from Camping World, they can go there. They'll close the stores that are not making money so they can take that money and buy out other stores that are having problems in the RV world that have an area that they don't have a store at. So Camping World is going to make it work. I'm not worried about that. That's why I work for Wade, because we do all those Camping World loads. But it gives us so much more money because of all these reloads. Right now there's, I don't know, 100 loads coming out of there because when they close a store, all that stuff's got to be moved, right? And guess what? I'm right back where I started this morning with a reload. That means out of 11 times going out west here in a row, I got 10 reloads. This is going to Draper, Utah, 7.5 hours away from the kids' house in Colorado. So I got paid another $1,000 and some to go back there. I mean, come on, guys. This is what I'm talking about. Does it happen all the time? It happens 10 out of 11 for me. I'm just happy, guys. I throw these out here because, you know, if you're working for Indiana Transport right now, you ain't getting a reload. You would if you're working for Horizon, I'm pretty sure. So you got to think about that stuff. You know, come work for Wave, make 30 cents a mile more, get a reload when you go out west, driving you back towards the way you were going in the first place. And look at that. My favorite one too. I get to haul a cougar. I love hauling these cougars. 12 miles per gallon in the wind, coming back through here. I'm right back where I started this morning, but you know what? I still got time. I still got an hour and a half, maybe at least an hour and a half left on my logbooks. I'm gonna drive farther. I want to stay here because it was so quiet last night, but I want to get this thing delivered first thing in the morning and get my ass out of here, unless I get lucky again and another load pops up. You never know. The cards I've been dealt lately, I think I text Robin today. I said, you know what? We need to start gambling more because I think I'm on a roll. You guys tell me if you think I'm on a roll. You've been watching these videos. I know other guys that are doing this and they're always telling me, I want your hand. Well, lately my hand has been good, and look at this. So I had to share. I like this spot. It's quiet. I slept so good here last night. And then I get to drive in there, deliver this, get to talk to a bunch of people out there that I know. It's been a good day. But you know what? Just in case I decide to end this video right here. Yeah, because I might just start another video. I don't know, I've been recording so much stuff lately. I got a lot of videos to put together. So just in case, let's get the whole thing right in the picture here. And always